Hmm? Hi. I think this is good. Okay, let's find out. Hello to the people who are in here, but hold on a second. I gotta pull up my chat on a different phone because you know I've got the issue with the StreamYard. Haha, that's way better. Okay. Hey, happy Friday. Made it here on time today. Yes, thank you. Can you guys hear me okay? Trying to decide if maybe this should come down a little bit or if it looks okay. If it looks okay and it sounds okay, just let me know, please. That would be so appreciated. Oh my gosh, and it seems kind of glitchy for some reason. Oh, StreamYard, you do me wrong lately. How is this for you guys? I kind of feel like it should be lower because I'm like straining to look up. I'm gonna try. Sorry. Hey Jason. I'm just trying to get the camera right. Sorry. Sorry to be all up in your guys' face. I set this up earlier and it seemed fine, but now I just don't know. Maybe that will be better. Sorry. Ah. Oh yeah, that feels way better. That should be good. I feel like I'm kind of out of the way now. Can you guys hear me okay? Maybe that's good. Maybe I'm turning it the wrong way. No, we should be good. Pop this up just a tad. Boop. Yay. Okay. I wonder why this is so behind. I'm gonna check this on here. I'm gonna try to do the whole show the comments on the pay or on the screen. Oh wait, am I able to do that if I do it for free? Oh no! What the heck? Oh my gosh, should I just end my own live? Are you guys still here? Okay, I'm still live. Holy bejeez. Well, apparently you have to pay for that. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. All right. Hear you loud and clear. Okay, awesome. Oh my gosh, man, I really thought I destroyed that. Lost you for a second, but I can see you now. Sorry. I was like, oh hey, I can show the chat, up on the screen. Wrong. I was wrong. I'm glad that I came back. I was really afraid that it was gonna just completely end the live. Take my shoe off real quick. Okay. Well, I'll just sit here like this. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work, huh?
Easy.
Oh,
Easy.
first of all, how's everybody doing? I so appreciate you guys for like hanging in there with me, like bearing with me while I just mostly do live streams and shorts and community posts. That's like all I've been able to do, minus the workout video that I finally was able to put out. But yeah, it is very helpful for me right now. Things that my body is doing, just medical stuff. So really having to like pace myself with things that I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. So live streams are way easier than the editing and all that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you guys. One thing StreamYard is good at is saving live streams from internet glitches. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, I'm glad that you guys can hear me fine because the last couple of live streams that I've done using my phone and StreamYard, the sound was absolutely horrible. And I just felt so bad. The sound was so bad. Sorry, my daughter's texting me. Hey, Jessie. How are you? So, okay, I won something. So, Karma at Lewis Acre Farm, she every Tuesday does a Taco About It Tuesday. So it's just like a hangout, just hanging out, talking, conversation, everything. And once a month on a random Tuesday, you never know which Tuesday it's going to be. So I actually think that's a nice way to do it because it is any Tuesday in a month. And you don't know what time on Tuesday, if it's going to be at the beginning of the stream, at the end of the stream, somewhere in between. Bridazzle, hi, thanks for being here. I hope everybody is ready for the weekend. I'm sure you all are. I know I am. Anyway, so in one of the Talk About It Tuesday live streams, I happened to be there at the time that giveaway was happening. So I'm going to open up my gift thingy, my prize that I got for winning on the draw. I think it was, oh yeah, it was like picking numbers, I think is how they did it. So I want to see what I got. Yay. I haven't opened it yet, but it is the Elderberry Company is what it came from. All right, thanks. Tornado and severe storm watch here. Oh dear. Should be good for at least another hour, but if I disappear, it's probably electricity related. Okay, gosh. I hope that it does not get too bad. I hope it does not get too bad. That can be so sucky. All right, let's see. So, the Elderberry Company exists to empower families with a natural and effective way to support their immune systems. Boop. All right, let's see what I got. Smells nice in the package. Elderberry Immunity Tea Kit. Make your own batch of immunity tea. So this is what I won. And gosh, it really does smell so good. On a stovetop, so bring water to a simmer. Add the brew bag, remove from heat. Let it steep for 10 to 12 minutes. Squeeze the brew bag to extract best flavor before removing the bag. Sweeten to your liking with raw honey, which we do have local raw honey. 6 to 8 tablespoons is recommended. 32 ounces of water. One kit makes approximately 64 ounces of tea. That is awesome. Cool. I'm excited to try this. And I'm sure the kids will love it too because they love tea. Our kids love tea. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm sorry. When I'm looking down, I'm looking at this phone to keep up with the chat because it's so much easier than trying to like keep tapping my phone and swiping, and then it shakes you guys around, and it's probably annoying to watch. Let's see. Jason, I'll probably have to be in the background. Still haven't recorded anything for tomorrow's premiere. Nothing like last minute creation. Oh my gosh. That just freaked me out because when you said tomorrow's premiere, I was thinking, oh my gosh, is the I Was Challenged thing already tomorrow? Is it Tuesday? No, it's Friday, right? I will say doing live streams twice a week instead of doing like, I always did live stream on Tuesday and then a video on Friday. It is throwing me off, but okay. Totally fine, Jason. I understand. I appreciate you being in the background. I still have to record my chaffles, by the way. I am hoping that it works well. I don't have wooden skewers, but I have like metal ones that came with our air fryer. So I'm assuming that will work fine. I hope. I guess we're going to find out. Hey, Tiffany. Thanks for being here. Yes, congrats on winning. Thank you so much. Oh, crippity crap. Where I lost my space. Good evening. Everybody's saying hi. Hey, Pete. How's everybody doing? How is everybody's Friday going so far? Oh, everybody's saying hi. Oh, I haven't done any of the video for Wednesday either. Yeah. Luckily, we, at least as far as I know, we've all been sending each other like really simple recipes. So it's not stuff that takes a really long time or it involves like a ton of ingredients. So that's good. Oh my goodness, these dogs are just keep bumping my camera holder thing. Wish we could be consistent and do 2 lives a week, but that's not gonna happen. It is hard to keep up right now. Yep. Always done. Should work fine. Okay, I have 3 videos I need to edit. I'm hiding from it here. Hide away. You're welcome to hide here. All right, let's see. You're so pretty, good. Thanks. All right. I want to open this up and smell it before we start the game. To see, I'm not really sure. The recipe I got is a bit involved, and I probably don't have everything. Oh crap. That's not good. I hope it'll still be pretty easy to make and record. I don't know. Man, I hope it's going to be a simple one for you. I appreciate you sending me a simple one, that's for sure, especially right now. There's just been so many. There's just a lot right now. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells like, I don't know. It smells like potpourri. It smells like a candle. Kind of smells like a homemade fruit roll-up, if you guys have ever made those, which actually smells really good. I'll figure it out. I know you will. You always do. You're so good at that. Like super last minute, and then you make a video and it looks just the same as any of the other ones. Like nobody would ever know that you were like running out of time to make your videos. Okay. I want to see. Oh, I should have shared this on my what's it called? LinkedIn. I have been getting more and more support on LinkedIn, and all I do is share this stuff on there. Like I have this mostly for the lifestyle and weight management coach, Stuffy Steps, and it's cool. It's cool to get more exposure, that way. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. And blah, 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 blah. And to satisfy you all, I am thinking of joining in July. That's exciting. Even thinking about it, because you know what? Just keep thinking about it. Imagine you'd be like, oh my gosh, you know what? This actually would be pretty fun. And it would be. And we can just have a whole long trail. Yay! I'm so excited, even though you haven't decided yet, but I'm still excited. Because you went from never going to happen or maybe in like 2030 to thinking about July, which is just so exciting. Oh my gosh, yay! Oh, that smells so good. All right, you guys, I want to try to play this game. I hope that the sound won't suck. I don't know if the sound was like my phone had a whole update that it had to do, so I don't know if that's the reason why the sound was sucking so bad with StreamYard the past couple of live streams that I did for my phone, or if it was just like a glitch with StreamYard, or if it was because I had so many different sounds going and it like couldn't keep up. I'm not sure, but right now we're going to have me talking plus the TV. So if the sound starts to just be terrible, just let me know. But we are going to play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, which is a DVD game. Hence why I'm sitting in front of the TV. And hopefully there's not too much of a glare. I think we're good. Is the chat going? I don't think so. I think Tiffany's the last person who said something. So I think we're good. It's all in good fun, Tiffany. Collab is a really fun time. It really is. It really is. And swapping recipes, I don't know. It just seems so neighborly and homey. Like, I don't know. Stuff. I don't know. I love it. So that's really, really good. Okay. Let's try not to fall off of the front of the couch. Okay. I'm going to put this DVD in. Husband? Oh, he's not up here. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't screw with the... Okay, can you guys see that okay? And then once he starts talking, we'll see if you can hear it okay. All right, we want a new game. Or I'll just go through, I guess, while people are still kind of coming in, I'll do the how to play. No. What the what? There it goes.
Let me tell you how we play this game. On the board, you see 10 subjects. They range from first grade to fifth grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it's worth $500,000. You answer all 10 of these questions correctly, I'll give you an additional fifth grade question that will be worth $1 million. Now, if you reach $25,000, you keep it, even if you answer a question wrong after that. Of course, it's not real money like on the TV show.
Boo!
Now, at any point the pressure gets to be too high, you can drop out of school. When you drop out, you can take the money that you've bankrolled to that point. If you flunk out, unless you've reached the $25,000 level, you lose everything. But either way, whether you flunk out or drop out, before you leave, you need to promise me that you will say, I am not smarter than a fifth grader. All right, here's how your chosen classmate can help you. You have two cheats. One time you may peek at your classmate's paper. If you like the answer, you can go with it, or you may go with your own. You have one copy, which means that once during the game, you can copy what your classmate has written down, but you must go with that answer. Now, if you decide to go with your own answer and it's wrong, you have one chance to use a save. That means that if you answer incorrectly, but your classmate answers correctly, he or she can save you. If you're wrong and your classmate is wrong, then you leave the game with nothing.
Wah, wah.
Choose new game if you want to play right away. If you want to hear the rules first, choose how to play.
Okay. Oh crap, Tiffany says something I lost. Oh. No, it's more about how no. Good grief. Some of these dogs, they just bark for nothing at all. More about having time to, yeah. As long as I get recipes without shellfish and mushrooms and like no spices, I'm good. You'll be good. You'll be perfect fine. Plus, if we send you, if you know, whoever it is in the line, whoever sends you one, if we send you a recipe and you're like, oh, that doesn't work, or I don't have the ingredients for that, I do have this, this, and this though, then we can just send you something else, or, you know, swap some of the ingredients out or whatever. That way it works for you. So that way, you know, that way it works for you. Yay! Okay, could you guys hear the TV fine? And who's ready to do this? This dog. My husband's down. No! Nonsense barking. Nope. I just need to know if you guys, I mean, I can just start it, I guess. Sorry. And I kind of want to text my daughter and tell her that I'm in here. I don't know if she's at work, but I think she would have fun in here too. Always love to have the kids in here because, you know, she's not living here anymore. So it's fun when she's part of the live stream. It's extra fun. All right. I'm just going to start a new game. And then if it's too loud or too quiet, then you guys just let me know.
Start. Select one if there's only one of you, or if there's two players or two teams, select head to head.
Nope. Just one.
Now select the game you want to play.
Which game, you guys? What number? We have 1 through 20. Which game should we play? It's always I Dream of Jeannie music that pops in my head when I'm in a live stream trying to think. Okay, Chris says 1. All right, here we go.
Okay, here's the class. They will be taking the same quiz as you, and during the course of the game, we'll let you cheat off one of them. Will you drop out, flunk out, or make it to a Pick one of these 10-year-olds and let's find
Hey, Cruise Nuts!
fifth grade. You can learn more about your classmate by choosing profile.
Can you guys hear the TV fine? Is it too quiet or too loud? You guys let me know. But okay, we have to pick a classmate to help with, you know, like if I get stuck on something or if we get stuck on something. Hopefully this will be like a, you know, where we're all playing this together. If we get stuck on something, then we can like use the kids as a cheat. So we have Maria, Nate, Jasmine, Brian, or Rebecca. Something tells me I want Brian. I don't know why. What? Which kid? Man, that Nate kid is really pumped up. Okay, Tiffany. Okay, I'm just going to go with this kid so we can get the game started.
You picked Brian as your classmate.
Can you guys hear the TV okay?
Let's start. Now, first, you need to agree that if you drop out or flunk out of this game, you will say, I am not smarter than a fifth grader. Will you agree to that? Press agree if you do.
Whatever, dude.
Good. Let's move on to the category board.
Oh my gosh. Griffins. Okay, everybody's just saying hi. Okay, so what should we start with? We have 5th grade life science, 4th grade music. Well, first of all, is the sound okay? I'm a little bit like freaking out about the sound because it really has sucked lately. So I just want to make sure you guys can hear me fine and you can hear the TV okay? If you can hear the TV, I don't know. Like if you can hear Jeff Foxworthy talking okay? And I'm going to check something real quick. Let's see. Getting rid of things. Sorry, you guys, for shaking this around. I'm trying to clear this stuff, so hopefully it helps with, I don't know, you know, smoothness of things. Boop, boop. And yay! Sound is good. I hear you. Okay, awesome. Okay, so what should we start with? I'll let you guys pick what we start with. We have 5th grade life science, 4th grade music, 3rd grade English, 2nd grade music. I'm going to not do well with those music ones. 1st grade animal science, 5th grade social studies, 4th grade science, 3rd grade math, 2nd grade games. 2nd grade games? What the what? And 1st grade art and architecture. Or should we just like go in order, like start here and go down and start here and go down? That way we don't have to like, you know, try to pick something every time. What to do? What to do? Sorry if this is boring for you guys. I needed to do something that was kind of laid back because I've not been feeling so great. Go in order. Okay, sounds good. All right, here we go. Let me turn the volume back on. Thank you, Jesse. Okay. 5th grade life science.
Here's your question. Now, if you pick the wrong answer and your classmate's wrong, you walk out of here with nothing. But you can use a cheat if you want. 5th grade life science. A butterfly goes through 4 stages in its life cycle. What immediately follows the caterpillar stage?
Okay, so after a
butterfly goes through 4 stages in its life.
After a butterfly, so butterfly has 4 lives. I don't know if you guys can hear the TV. That's why I'm saying it again. A butterfly goes through 4 stages in its life cycle. What immediately follows the caterpillar stage? What do you guys think? So after, in a butterfly's life, after a caterpillar, what comes next? Egg or metamorph? Seems like that would be like one of the first ones. Larva or nymph? Chrysalis or pupa? I want to say it's that one. It's got to be C. Do you guys know for sure? Yeah, okay, Chris. All right, let's find out. We're going to say C. All right, here we go. C, locking it in. I'm going to guess C. Hey, Ronson. Thank you, Jesse. Oh, V. Did you mean C?
All right, you got one.
Good job, guys. Yay! All right, here we go. We're just going down in order. All right, here we go. Next one is fourth grade music. Not sure how this one's gonna go.
Fourth grade music. The curlicue symbol located at the beginning on a staff of music is called what?
Who knows this? Who knows much about music? The curlicue symbol located at the beginning on a staff of music is called what? Hey! Do your dance, do your dance. Hey, Kevin. Okay, so the curlicue. Oh, I can't. It's like hard for me to continue what I'm saying, Kevin, because I have the song in my head, so I always have to finish the mama. Come on, baby, tell me what's the word, a word up. Okay, the curlicue symbol, what is that called at the beginning of, on a staff of a music note? Let's see. Treble clef, which kind of sounds right. Legato or a tie? The curlicue symbol. I was thinking that too. It's got to be A. Let's find out. Here we go. Treble clef. Ugh, I hated music class. I was so bored.
That's right. You got $2,000.
Thanks, Jeff.
$5,000.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let me just check the chat. Let me just Okay, everybody was guessing. Everybody saying hi to Kevin. Don't even know what a legato is. Yeah. Oh, these are easy. Oh my gosh, totally easy so far. Okay, here we go. Next is third grade English. Here we go.
Third grade English. What does it mean to find yourself in a pickle?
Okay, I think we all pretty much know this. Is this a DVD version of the game? It is, Ronson. This is the DVD version. Okay, so if you're in a pickle, it is, you're in a bad spot, right? To be in a troublesome situation. I think we're all pretty good. Everybody saying B? Yep, okay.
You're right. You got $5,000.
Always trying to fake people out, please. Jeff, we know we're right. Okay. Next, second grade music. Here we go. More music.
Second grade music. Who wrote This Land Is Your
I have
Land?
to wait for you to read the answer choices. Okay. Okay, thank you for saying that, Jesse. Okay, so you guys actually really probably need help me on this one because I don't know. Who wrote This Land Is Your Land? Was it Woody Guthrie, Burl Ives, or Pete Seeger? Who wrote This Land Is Your Land? B, gotta guess this one. I really don't know this one. It's okay, Jesse. There are no prizes. Hey, the prize is a smile on your face. All right, we have a B and we have an A. Bump, bump, bump. Which one, you guys? Who wrote This Land Is Your Land? I truly don't know. I don't know if I've ever even, I mean, I'm sure at some point, maybe in school, I was told who did this. I'm guessing B, but I really don't know. Nobody knows this one. I don't know either. And Tiffany said C. C? Is that what we're gonna try? We do have cheats that we could use. You know, we could like ask a student for help. Pete says A. Okay, Pete, I'm gonna go with Pete. Let's see what Pete's, are you right? Is it right? Is he faking us out?
You are right. You got
Yes.
$10,000.
See, you have fake $10,000. There are prizes.
$5,000 question. Up to this point, if you were wrong, you would have left the game with nothing. If you get this next question right, no matter what happens the rest of the way, the worst thing that can happen to you is you've got $25,000.
All right, moving on down the list here. First grade animal science is what we're at. Pete.
First grade animal science. How many legs do most spiders have?
12? How many legs do most spiders have?
How many legs do
Oh gosh, imagine a spider with 12 legs. No, thank you.
You are right. You got $25,000.
All right. Next, fifth grade social studies. What the? Why isn't the? I'm so confused. Oh, there it goes. There we go.
You do know that social studies has nothing to do with studying parties or how to have a good time with your friends, right?
Jeff.
Fifth grade social studies. How many senators are in the U.S. Senate?
Gosh, I feel so ashamed right now.
How many senators are in the U.S. Senate?
Who knows this? How many senators are in the U.S. Senate? Is it 50, 100, or 365? Chris says B, 100 senators. B. All right, here we go. Oops, let me turn the volume back. I feel like 50 is too little. 365 is too much. I'm guessing B. Let's see. He's faking us out.
I hate to tell you this.
He's faking. He's faking.
But you're right.
Yeah.
You got $50,000.
He makes it so obvious. Good job, you guys. Okay. Fourth grade science.
Fourth grade science. A plant that lives for more than 2 growing seasons is called a what?
Okay. A plant that lives for more than 2 growing seasons is called a what? Is it annual, perennial, or centennial? B, everybody's saying B. I think it is too. B. All right, here we go.
That's right. You got
Yay!
$1,000. Let's see if you can turn that into
A plant that's lucky and never met me. All right, third grade math.
You might need more than just your fingers to solve this question. Third grade math. Which one of the following numbers is the square root of 16?
Okay, the square root of 16. So that would be, what times what? The number times itself. So it should be 4, right? 4 times 4 is 16. That's 4 squared. So does everybody agree? Yep. Okay. Did I unmute it? Yeah, I did.
That's right. You've got $175,000.
And we didn't use one cheat.
$300,000.
Okay. Second grade games. I don't know what this is.
Second grade games. How many points are on the star of a standard Chinese checkers game board?
Is it 6? How many points are on a star of a
How many points are on the star of a standard Chinese checkers game board?
Chinese checkers game board? Are there 4 points, 5 points, or 6 points? I think it's 6, right? I've not played Chinese checkers in so long, but I'm pretty sure it's 6. Tiffany says 6, yeah. Everybody agrees? Everybody agree? I do think Chinese checkers is 6 points star. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Man, I really have not played Chinese checkers in so long. It's got to be C. Okay. All right, Tiffany, we're going to go with C. Ah. Let us find out. He's faking.
You know what? You've been a great contestant, but you're right. You got $300,000.
First grade art and architecture.
First grade art and architecture. Yellow plus blue equals what color?
Come on now. I guess it is first grade. Okay, guys. If you mix yellow and blue, what color does it make? Ronson said A, purple. Blue and yellow would be green. Yeah? Everybody agrees?
You are right. You have got $500,000.
Oh my gosh. Oh, geez. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm dumb.
Congratulations. You have answered all 10 questions correctly. You've got one last question, and this one is for $1 million. Now, if you get this answer right, you will win the game. But just remember, this will be a fifth grade question, and if you get it wrong, you are left with only $25,000. All right, first we'll show you the subject, and you can decide to drop out or to proceed to try to win.
Well, we're going to
$1
proceed.
million. Here is the subject.
All right, fifth grade.
Are you ready for
Social studies. Crap. Yep. All right, here we go.
After a meal, which one of the following might a Neanderthal do?
Okay. This is the $1 million question, you guys. After a meal, which one of the following might a Neanderthal do? Would they play music on a bone instrument, smoke corn silk, or draw on rock walls? What do you guys think? Aqua Donkey Prospecting. Hi, thanks for being here. You're saying C? I don't think it's B for sure. But we have different answers. We have A and we have a C. which I think is between A and C. I just am not sure. What do you guys think? Chris said, yeah, A. Aqua Donkey Prospecting said C. Which one, you guys? What might a Neanderthal do after a meal? C. Draw on rock walls. Oh, this is so hard. Everybody's saying C. All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Oh, that is too bad. That is not the correct
I was thinking A. It's more relaxing.
To keep. Let me hear you say.
Are they going to tell us?
I'm not smarter than a fifth grader.
Jeff Foxworthy, you wouldn't know if I said it anyway.
Say it. You forfeit the game.
Not smarter than the fifth grade. Okay. I want to know what the right answer was.
Thank you. Let's play again.
That's a bunch of crap. Chris, you thought it was A? I thought it was maybe A too, because, you know, after you eat, it seems like they would maybe do something like around a fire, something relaxing maybe. Let's try another one. Okay, you guys, what number game should we do?
Select one if there's only one of you. Now select the game you want to.
Okay, we just now did game 1. What number should we do? We are not doing all 20 games. I can tell you that right now. But what number should we do next? This might be the last one. We'll see how it goes. We have 1 through, well, okay, we have 2 through 20. Which game should we do this time? Smell my elderberry thing again because it smells so good. Chris says, let's do game number 5. Okay.
Okay, here's the class. They will be taking the same quiz as you and during
Let's go with this kid again. We didn't even use him though.
You picked Brian as your classmate.
All right. Yeah.
Brian with the Cabbage Patch. Okay. All right.
Let's start. Now, first, you need to agree that if you drop out or walk out of this game,
we
you
get
will
it,
say,
dude.
I am
Just
not
kidding.
smarter than a fifth grader. Will you agree to that? Press agree if you do.
Sure.
Good. Let's move on to the category board.
Okay. We'll just go in order again. That seemed to work fine. 5th grade social studies. Here we go.
Here's your question. Now, if you pick the wrong answer and your classmate's wrong, you walk out of here with nothing. But you can use a cheat if you want. 5th grade social studies. During the late 1400s, Spain and Portugal began arguing about New World land claims. Who served as a mediator in these disputes?
Was it Queen Isabella? Ooh, you guys, I'm not sure about this. Okay, I'll read it again. During the late 1400s, Spain and Portugal began arguing about New World land claims. Who served as a mediator in these disputes? Was it Christopher Columbus, which I don't think he was any kind of mediator? I don't know. Queen Isabella or Pope Alexander the 6th? I don't know. I, for some reason, want to say Queen Isabella, or is that somebody who was more paying for, like, funding exploring? I don't know. Chris says C. I'm going to go with whatever you guys say because I'm not super sure on this one. Puppy. Lucy. C. Everybody's saying C. All right, let's do it. The Pope.
That's right.
Yay, good job, you guys.
Let's turn it into $2,000.
All right, 4th grade geography.
4th grade geography. Zion National Park is in which one of the following states?
Zion National Park. Where is that? I have no idea. Montana, Arizona, or Utah? Is it Montana? I don't know. Zion National Park. What state is that in? Does anybody know? Has anybody been there? I definitely, obviously never have because I have no idea. I don't think I've ever even heard of this national park. Who knows it? Zion National Park. What state is that in? Aqua Donkey Prospect. Why do I have such a hard time saying that? C. Okay, you think it's Utah? Guessing C. Ronson. All right. Let's go with C. Is it Utah?
I'm sorry. But you're right. You got $2,000.
Always trying to fake people out. Okay. Third grade animal science.
Third grade animal science. Which one of the following is the fastest mammal on land?
It's a cheetah, right? Fastest mammal.
Which one of the following is the fastest mammal on land?
Right? You got a cheetah, an antelope, or a peregrine falcon? I don't think that's it. It's got to be the cheetah. Yeah? Fastest mammal on land. Clearly, it's not a bird.
That's right. You have got $5,000. Let's turn that into $10,000.
And wouldn't it suck if somebody said that it was a falcon and you know, it's clearly said on land. Henry Leslie, Vermont. Hi. Happy Friday. We're just playing a game. I unfortunately needed something more like laid back. So this is what we're doing. And I hope that it's not super boring for you guys. Second grade art and architecture.
Remember, this is a second grade question. Second grade art and architecture. Which of the following impressionist artists painted the Starry Night?
Who painted the Starry Night? It was Van Gogh, right?
Impressionist art.
Who painted the Starry Night? I'm pretty sure it's Van Gogh, you know, with the swoop, right? I'm assuming that's the painting. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it's Van Gogh. Hey, okay, everybody's on that page. Here we go.
You are right. You got $10,000. All right, let me tell you the cool thing about the $25,000 question. Up to this point, if you were wrong, you would have left the game with nothing. If you get this next question right, no matter what happens the rest of the way, the worst thing that can happen to you is you got $25,000.
Okay, here we go with first grade science.
First grade science. Apples usually ripen during what season?
All right, guys, what season do apples usually ripen? Spring, summer, or fall? Nope. No. Good boy. Okay. Okay. Hey, cousin. Peace to the chat. Midnight. Hi. Oh my gosh. I seriously need to find some pictures. You just look so much like you look like one of my aunts, which you look so much like a few of my cousins. You just look so, and actually like the features. I mean, my grandma, aunt, and some of my cousins. I'm just like, no, no, nah, blasted dog. It's like a small child when you're on the phone, you know, and it's like, oh, they're not paying attention. I'm going to do this thing that I know I'm not supposed to do. It's like kind of like that. Okay. Okay. Apples usually ripen during what season? Spring, summer, or fall? So, Griffin said summer. A lot of people are saying fall. Feel like it's C though. When do apples ripen? Puppy dogs, yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know which one you guys so many people are saying C. So is fall when apples ripen? Everybody's in agreement on C? Yeah, don't listen to us. Go with C. Oh, okay. Makes sense.
You,
We're right.
you got $25,000.
It makes sense. Apples, you know, in the fall. That's when you're gathering up all your apples and whatever. Apple pie and things, right? Okay, 5th grade English.
5th grade English. Which of the following is an example of hyperbole?
All right, which one is an example of hyperbole? I nearly died laughing. Probably that. I laughed out loud. No, that's not a hyperbole. It's just a statement. I want to see Susie sell seashells. It's got to be A because it's like overly dramatic and whatever, right? I nearly died laughing. You didn't actually almost die. Although some people might. I don't know. I've laughed so hard that I really couldn't breathe. So just kidding. No, I'm not kidding, but I don't think I was going to die. Okay, so Aisha, hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm out. I can't speak the good. I can't speak the good English. I'm pretty sure it's got to be A, because it's, you know, over exaggerated, blah, blah, blah. Hyperbole. Okay.
That is right. You've got $50,000.
Yay!
Let's see if you can turn that into $100,000.
Totally. We totally can do it. 4th grade music.
4th grade music. Which one of the following is one of Mozart's most famous operas?
Oh, I don't know anything about this stuff. Okay, which one of the following is one of Mozart's most famous operas? Is it The Magic Flute, La Traviata, or The Barber of Seville? Anybody know anything about music and Mozart? I won't be typing too much. It hurts to type because I have shingles. Oh, I'm so sorry. Gosh dang it. I'm so happy that you're here, though. I hope that you like have smiles and enjoy your time here. Aisha says B. We got C, A, B. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Puppy. Which one Mozart's most famous opera? B. Oh, I'm getting such a mix of answers. Oh, okay. I don't know which one to go with. We've got 2 C's, 2 B's, and 1 A. No. No. Lay down. Good boy. And he looks at me like, can't do anything around here. I don't know, you guys. Okay, for sure. Oh my gosh. You know, what letter? That's what I'm trying to say. One of Mozart's most famous operas. The Magic Flute, La Traviata, I hope I'm saying that right. Or The Barber of Seville. There was such a mix. It looks like you guys mostly think it's B or C. Eh? B? All right, I'm going with B. Here we go. Let's see.
Your answer is incorrect.
Ah,
But you do have a save.
let's use it. Your classmate said the Magic Flute.
Your classmate has the right answer.
Yay!
You're still in the game.
I had no idea on that one, obviously. Final answer, yeah. Okay, next is third grade math.
Third grade math. The number you are dividing is called what?
Okay, the number you are dividing is, yeah, Tiffany. Nice job. So the number you're dividing, is that the dividend, the divisor, or the quotient? I think we know it's not C because that's what the answer is. So it's either the dividend or the divisor. The number that you are actually dividing, which one is that? Dividend or divisor? Lots of A's. A, B, A. All right, we're going to go with A. No. Oh my goodness. These are sounds you hear every day. Bella. They look at me like I'm crazy. Okay, everybody's saying it. Okay, we're going to go with A. Oh, Tiffany said B.
That's right. You got $175,000. Now let's turn that into $300,000.
Good job, guys. Second grade games.
Well, let's hope this game isn't over after you give us your answer.
Okay, let's hope. We're hoping.
Second grade games. When playing rock, paper, scissors, which one of the following is not true?
Okay, which is not true when you're playing rock, paper, scissors? A, scissors loses to rock. That is true, so it's not A. Rock beats paper. Paper loses to scissors. Okay, so the one that is not true would be B. They got my dogs going. Sorry.
That's right. You've got $300,000. Let's turn it into $500,000.
They don't even have anything to be barking at. Like the kids are upstairs playing. It's like not anything new. It's the same freaking sounds they hear all the time, every single day. All right.
First grade vocabulary. Uppercase letters are also referred to as what?
All right. Uppercase is the same as Not cursive, not letters P through Z.
These
What?
letters are also referred to as what?
Capital letters. P through Z was a very strange answer. I guess they had to try to come up with something wrong to put in
That's
there.
right. You got $500,000. Let's see if you can turn that into $1 million.
All right, let's see if we can get the $1 million question right this time.
Congratulations. You have answered all 10 questions correctly. You've got one last question, and this one is for $1 million. Now, if you get this answer right, you will win the game. But just remember, this will be a 5th grade question, and if you get it wrong, you are left with only $25,000. All right, first we'll show you the subject, and you can decide to drop out or to proceed to try to win $1 million. Here is the subject.
I think that's all this night, but yeah.
Are you ready for the question?
All right, science.
Light can travel around the earth how many times in 1 second?
Okay, in 1 second, how many times can light travel around the earth? Okay, light can travel around the earth how many times in 1 second? Is it 7 times in 1 second, 17 times in 1 second, or 77 times? How fast can light travel in one second around the earth? I really don't know this one. 7? I have no idea. I mean, that's my guess. No. Oh my gosh, I moved. Light can travel around the earth how many times in 1 second? 7, 17, or 77? A? A, everybody's saying A. I know, Henry, I think A. Let's see if we get the $1 million question right this time. I'm going to go with A, since that's what I'm getting in the chat. Let's see what it says.
You have won the game. You just won $1 million. Congratulations. You are smarter than a 5th grader.
I build fiber optic cable. Oh, well, you know for sure what you're talking about.
Let's play again.
No, be nice. Jealous and possessive dogs. Oh, sit on your butt. Sit. Dude. Okay, you guys. So do you guys want to do one more round? Like one more round or end it here? Totally up to you guys. Or we can just talk for a little bit if you'd rather do that. I actually kind of feel okay, probably because it's been super like, boom, winner. That's right. Like super laid back live stream. I haven't been talking as much, so that kind of helps. Science was one of my best subjects. Oh my gosh, I was terrible at science. Well, it wasn't terrible. I wasn't wonderful though. I was really good in like all English language arts types of classes, and I did really well with like algebra. But science, I don't know. I wasn't that great in history, but really good at social studies. However that happens. Plus, I love watching The Big Bang Theory. What are you doing, puppy? I gotta run. 100% enjoyed. I'm so glad you were here. Thank you for being here, for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate it. And I hope that you have a really good weekend. Oh, it smells so good. I'm gonna let you guys decide. We'll do letters again, like how we've been doing in the game. Should we do another round? Or go ahead and end the live stream? Or hang out and just like chat for a little bit? A is do another round. B is end the live stream and get on with your weekend, which I'm sure you all want to do. And C is don't play the game, just talk for a little bit and then end the live stream. A, B, or C. Recess was my best subject. Game, yay, 1111 code. Hi, thanks for being here. All right, we can do another round. For sure. Okay. Which number game should we do? Chris, you've been picking them. So far we've done game number 1 and game number 5. No! Oh, Lord. I gotta bounce too. Very fun. Have a good battle. Thank you so much. No! Oh my gosh. I know. I gotta head out. Have fun. Thank you, Tiffany. Have a good weekend. All right. 1111 code will go with yours. Yes, you got the purple crowns. Yeah, I did. I don't know how. I don't know why. I guess maybe YouTube is just randomly picking people because it's kind of a test, I guess. 11. All right. You have so many 11s. We'll just do 11. Let's do number 11. All right. Last game.
Here's the
That'll be the
class.
plan.
They will be taking the same quiz as you, and
Yeah.
you picked Brian as your class.
11th flag for real?
Yeah.
This kid.
Let's start. Now, first, you need to agree that if you drop out or flunk,
All right, you guys. Let's see. All right, Chris. We got Chris 1111. Tiffany, how to go? Little red big smile. Thank you for being here.
you be quiet.
Okay. All right. Here we go. We're just gonna go in order again. That seems to be working well. So we're starting with 5th grade geography. Here we go.
Here's your question. Now, if you pick the wrong answer and your classmate's wrong, you walk out of here with nothing. But you can use a cheat if you want. 5th grade geography. The sun's radiation is most intense at which one of the following locations?
Oh dear. I don't know. You guys got to help me out with this one. Wait, are you going live straight from YouTube? Nope, I am using StreamYard. Were you using StreamYard too earlier? And okay, I'm going to read the question again. The sun's radiation is most intense at which one of the following locations? Along the equator, center of the Arctic Circle, or the Australian outback? I think it's A. Everybody's saying A? All right, here we go. Let's see. We're right.
You got $1,000.
Jeff, you are so bad at trying to fake us out. Okay. 4th grade grammar. Here we
You
go.
learned everything you need to know in grammar school, right? Including grammar?
Yes.
4th grade grammar. How many homophones are in the following sentence? Larry rode along as I rowed the boat from the beach to the road on the other side of the park.
Is it 4? Okay, how many homophones are in the following sentence? Okay, Larry rode, right? Along as I rowed the boat from the beach to the road on the other side of the park. Oh, so it's 3? Does everybody agree with that? Or am I missing one? Am I missing something? I think that it's 3. No, I was using YouTube straight from the app. Do I wonder if you need the paid version of StreamYard to do it? I do not have the paid version of StreamYard. So if you use the free version, you actually should be fine. If you just, create an account. It's super easy to do. StreamYard is. Gloria's Platter, like 14, just got home, says, hi. That was so cool. I still think about that. One of the last videos I watched of you and YouTube, you and YouTube, in the mall. I can't talk, but it was cool. Okay, you guys. I think that it's 3, but I just want to make sure that you guys agree. That's how many homophones are in. It's the word road, right? So you have road, road, from the road. That's 3 of them. I think it's A. I'm gonna try A and see what happens.
That's right.
Woo.
You've got $2,000. Let's see if you can turn it into.
All right, Bronson. Okay, next, 3rd grade social studies.
3rd grade social studies. The War of 1812 was fought in what century?
Is this like in the,
The
is
War of 1812 was fought in what century?
this one of those things where the answer is in the question? The War of 1812 was fought in which century? Ronson says, see, making a coffee, listening. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for your support and your kind words and your comments and when you're out like in other people's channels. So sweet. All right, see, okay, here we go. Oh my gosh.
Your answer is incorrect.
No, I'm so sorry, you guys.
You do have a save.
I'm going to use the save. I accidentally pushed OK when I meant to go down. Why can't I use my save? What? There it is. Good grief. So sorry. I pushed the wrong button. I only know number questions. 1111 code.
Correct. You're still in the game.
Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. Not like this is a super serious thing, but still. Oh, good grief. Okay, what do we have next? Geography.
2nd grade geography. The continental divide in the United States runs along the crest of what mountains?
The continental divide in the United States runs. No. You hear this? Dog talking to the small dog because she got up here to sit next to me. Oh, they're so jealous and possessive. Oh dear peeps. Rosie O'Donnell. What? The continental divide in the United States runs along the crest of what mountains? Appalachians, Sierra Nevada, or the Rockies? And so far I have an A. Chris thinks it's A. Continental divide. What mountain range is that? We got 2 A's and a C. Oh, Lord. Which one? Oh, all right, Gloria. I have not gone with any of your answers yet. I'm going with A. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Maybe I shouldn't go with yours, Gloria. Just kidding. D, all of the above. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So it's either, you guys have A and C are your guesses. I'm going to go with A. Let's see. Let's get Gloria in the mix. With her eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oops. You have flunked out.
Ah.
I hear you say it.
Chris, you were probably right, Chris.
Smarter than a 5th grader. Did you say it?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Okay, let's get started. Select one if there's only one of you.
I'm just
If there's 2 players or 2 teams, select head to head.
Oh wait.
Now select
I know I can do this for a little bit longer, but do you guys want to keep doing the questions or do you just want to like hang out and chat for a little bit? I only went to first grade. Ah. Oh my goodness. Wait, no, who was it? Or Ronson, I'm sorry. Ronson, I bet you were right. You had to be. Do you guys want to do one more round? Or just leave? I know it's Friday. Normally I just have a video on Friday. Lucky 7. All right. We'll do one more game. I just am not like in a position of being able to do videos, very many videos at the moment. So that's why I've just mostly been rocking the live streams. And I super appreciate you guys. I know I've said that, I'll probably say it again, that I appreciate you guys with this. I'm better at darts. Oh my gosh, I haven't played darts in so long. So fun. And pool. Now I want to play pool. So many things. Okay. We're going to go with 7. And then we'll probably wrap it up here. Avid fisherman. Hey, oh yeah, I want to ask you guys a question too about vertical live streams, which we can do after this round.
Not smarter than a 5th grader. Will you agree to that?
Yeah,
Disagree.
man. Let's do it.
Good.
You are so worth hanging out with for a bit, for sure. Oh, thanks. I always feel like I'm boring everybody out of their freaking minds. I hope you're doing well, Avid. I hope your Friday's going well. All right, here we go. First question.
Here's your question. Now, if you pick the wrong answer and your classmate's wrong, you walk out of here with nothing.
Wah,
But you can
wah,
use a cheat if you
wah.
want. 5th grade life science. Protists that are single-celled and act like animals are called what?
What? I have no idea what this even is. Who is good in this area? Protists? I don't even know what that is. I have no recollection of learning about this. Protists that are single-celled and act like animals are called what? Is it algae, bacteria, or protozoans? I remember these words, but I don't remember protists. Single-celled and act like animals. Everybody's saying C. All right, we're gonna go with C because I'm just like, what the what? And I'll actually pick the right one this time. People wouldn't stay or keep coming back if you were really boring. B, the answer is B. Oh crap.
All right.
Oh, he scared me for a second. I was like, oh crap, too late. A little red big smile, thank you. Okay. Here we go.
4th grade grammar. In the following sentence, the word run is what part of speech? My run lasts about 30 minutes.
That's the verb, right? It's the action.
In the following sentence, the word run is what part of speech? My run lasts about 30 minutes.
My run lasts about 30 minutes. Is it the verb, the noun, or the adverb? I believe it's the verb because it's the action, I think, right? Diarrhea, what? All right, let's find out. Everybody's saying A, or most people are saying A.
But
Oh my gosh, no. Oh, my run. Person, place, or thing. It's the thing? Yeah, you guys were right. I'm sorry. I was just thinking run. Running, you're doing something.
You owe a big thanks to your classmate who has given
Maybe I'm
you
not
the correct answer.
doing as well as I thought. I'm like, I still feel good. I feel fine. But the answering the wrong thing or pushing the wrong button and getting something like that wrong, for me, that one, that's a big deal for me to get wrong. Maybe my brain is slowing down, but we're going to keep going until the end.
Third grade music. Which one of the following is not a woodwind instrument?
Okay, which one is not a woodwind instrument? Piccolo, recorder, or cornet? C? Yeah, I think it's C too. All right, Ronson, we're gonna go with C. Yep, C, okay. What the heck is even a cornet? A girl corn?
That's right. You have got $5,000.
Nice.
Let's turn that into $10,000.
All right. Animal science.
Second grade animal science.
Oh, short.
Terns are small birds that migrate each year from the Arctic Circle to where?
Sorry, just finished testing my recipe for tomorrow and now watching a video about my challenge recipe. Tomorrow's going to be busy. Oh gosh, Jason. No need to apologize though, seriously. I appreciate you being here. I know many ice cream cones that are cornets. Okay, terns, if anybody knows about these birds. Terns are small birds that migrate each year from the Arctic Circle to where? Where do terns migrate? From the Arctic Circle to where? Antarctic Circle, Hawaii, or Mount Everest? I'm going to guess Hawaii? It's only slightly shorter than the cornet, but you play the exact same. That is cool. Does anybody know about these terns? They start at the Arctic Circle, and where do they migrate to? My backyard. I really have no idea. I don't know anything about these birds. Antarctic Circle. So we have an A and we have a C. Oh dear, which one do we do? I don't know, guys. Did I already use my save? I think I did. Well, okay, I think you get 3 saves. The lands beyond the ice wall. Gloria says A. Jesse says A. All right, we're going to go with A, Jesse. No. No. Oops, sorry.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
$10,000.
Yay!
Let's see if you can turn it into $25,000.
Nice job.
All right, let me tell you the cool thing about the $25,000 question.
Gloria.
You would have left the game with nothing. If you get this next question right, no matter what happens the rest of the way, the worst thing that can happen to you is you've got $25,000.
Oh, I was like, what the what? Okay. What? Okay, here we go.
First grade reading. What was the first thing Little Red Riding Hood said to the wolf that was disguised as her grandmother?
All right, what's the very first thing that Little Red Riding Hood said to the wolf that was dressed, disguised as her grandmother? The first thing Little Red Riding Hood said, was it what big ears you have, what big eyes you have, or what big teeth you have? The source, hey! Ears, I think it is too, Gloria. B-A. Oh, yeah, A or B. It's definitely not C. Definitely not C. Okay, in Little Red Riding Hood, what's the first thing that Little Red Riding Hood said to the wolf? What big ears you have, what big eyes you have, or what big teeth you have? What was the first one that she said? Teeth? Definitely not teeth. Eyes? Okay, we have eyes. We have some eyes. But then we have a couple people guessing ears. Oh Lord, I don't know. I don't even remember last time I read Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood's bobbing through the forest, boop doo bop bop bop. And then she stops and she sees the grandma, and she's like, "Oh dear grandma, what big eyes?" She may have said them in order. Ears, eyes, teeth. Oh my gosh. Is it ears or eyes? Oh, I hear a car alarm going off. I don't think it's ours. Nope. Sound like it's behind the house. Yeah, eyes. I think eyes. Okay, does everybody agree on eyes? We go with eyes? It didn't go off. We have a parking lot, like a shopping center parking lot right behind our house. Oh my gosh. So much crime goes on back there. Somebody's probably trying to break into a car right now. Ears? Do the eyes have it? Hi, Little Red. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should do eyes or ears. Oh my gosh. He's probably like, "Are you still playing?" I have it muted. Someone want to play? Oh my gosh. All right, Aisha, I'm going to go with yours. I read this story to my kids recently. I think ears. All right. Oh my gosh. So many ears and so many eyes. It's so hard. I don't want to pick the wrong one. All right, I'm gonna go with ears. I'm gonna go with you, Aisha. I'm gonna go with Aisha and Gloria. I'm gonna go with ears, and let's see what happens. What big ears you have? Here we go. Yay! Good job.
All right, you got 25,000.
She just laughed. The wolf jumped to eat her. Yes. Good job, you guys. All right, let's do some math.
5th grade math. How many degrees are in a straight angle?
All right, how many degrees in a straight angle? 45, 90, or 180? Everybody's saying 180. 90 degrees. Is 90 degrees more like a corner? Boop, 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 boop. 180. All right, I'm going to go with 180, you guys. That is getting lots of attention. Good job.
I hate to tell you this,
He's faking.
but you're right. You've got $50,000.
90 is perpendicular. 90 is a right angle. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. There it goes. All right, geography. No, don't.
4th grade geography. Mount Vesuvius is on the western coast of what country?
Mount Vesuvius. Italy? It's embarrassing when we're wrong. Spain? Okay, Mount Vesuvius is on the western coast of what country? The western coast of what country? We're talking Mount Vesuvius here. Is it Spain, Brazil, or Italy? Hey, Barry. Thanks for being here. Not Brazil. Italy? Okay, my first guess was Italy. Everybody else seems to be saying Italy. No idea. Italy. All right, we're going to go with Italy. Oops.
You're right. You've got $100,000.
Hee-hoo. All right, just a couple more questions.
Whoa, jumping all the way to the 3rd grade.
He teases you. He does. He does.
3rd grade science. Bob is standing in Colorado watching the sunrise. And what direction is he facing?
Okay, Bob is standing in Colorado. Colorado. He's watching the sun rise. What direction is he facing? Keeping up with the Griffins, a B. East. Everybody's saying east, east. Here we go.
Well,
Yes.
you're right.
He's a
You got
faker again.
$175,000.
What does Colorado have to do with it? Okay. Come on.
I guess the answer might be a little harder to solve than 2 + 2 = 4. It's 4. Yeah, 4. Second grade math. Kara has $1.18. This includes 9 dimes, 13 pennies, and how many nickels?
Should be 1. 9 dimes is 90. 10 pennies, that makes $1.03. So then she has 5 cents left to go. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. 5, 10, no. 90 cents. $1.03. And how many nickels? It's got to be 3 nickels. 5, oh yeah, 15. I'm sorry. 15. And I was thinking 3, 5, 8, but it is 15. Depends if you get local broccoli.
That's right. You've got 3.
Oh, and why is she standing?
Let's turn it into $500,000.
You guys. Okay. Vocabulary, and then we have the $1 million question after that. Come on, man. There we go.
First grade vocabulary.
Now we know this is a verb.
Which of the following is considered an action word?
Action word. Soon you will be a millionaire. Oh, yeah, baby.
That's right. You got $500,000. Let's see if you can turn that into $1 million.
$1 million holla.
Congratulations. You have answered all 10 questions correctly. You've got one last question, and this one is for $1 million. Now, if you get this answer right, you will win the game. But just remember, this will be a 5th grade question, and if you get it wrong, you are left with only $25,000. All right, first we'll show you the subject, and you can decide to drop out or to proceed to try to win $1 million. Here is the subject.
We're not going to drop out.
Are you ready for the question?
Phone a friend. Call Tuber Chat. All right. 5th grade social studies.
If something happens
I know.
to the U.S. president and vice president, who is next in line to assume the presidency?
Speaker of the House? Does everybody agree? Is the Speaker of the House? If something happens to the president and the vice president, who is next in line to assume presidency? I think it's the Speaker of the House, but I could be wrong. Is it A says President pro tempore of the Senate, B is Speaker of the House, and C is House Majority Leader? I swear it's Speaker of the House. All right. Going with B. Did we win $1 million?
You have won the game. You just won $1 million. Congratulations.
I got a speaker in my house.
5th grader.
Apparently she's excited too. No, she's not. She is nonsense barking. That's what she's doing. Okay. Count your million, baby. Woohoo. That's right. All right, you guys. Ugh. Ugh. We're done playing that. But I do want to ask, would it be better if that, my hair's just like, ching. Would it be better if it was that, if that was off, like just black? Let's see. That might be better. Okay. Thanks for playing that with me, you guys. That was fun. But I do have a question about vertical live streams. Well, how many of you guys do live streams vertically? I know. Nothing. That's my first question. It smells so good. Well, that was a shocker, Jason. Oh, wait, what? What? I think I missed something. I'm scrolling. Huh? Did I miss something? Yeah. Oh my. How's it going over there, Jesse? That just reminded me. We just got a loud thunder.
We just got a loud thunder.
Show me the money. Show me the money. What's that off of? Everybody knows that probably. Okay, wait. You need to share your million. Come on, girl. Oh my gosh. If I had $1 million, I definitely would. I actually would be putting money on people's channels instead of just running playlists. Because I'm like, gosh, I would love to do, you know, at the bottom of a video, like where you can share it and all that other kind of stuff, there's the heart that says thanks and you can like send money. I want to do that all the time when I'm watching people's videos, but I can't. So I just run channels for hours and hours as a way to try to help, you know, for you to be able to make money. Getting watch hours up. I do that too for people who don't, who aren't monetized yet. But for the people who are monetized, I still run the channels for hours because it's something, it helps. Something that I'm able to do, you know, without giving money that I don't have. Let's see. Working, talk to you later. I use StreamYard. Thank you so much for being here. We're all monetized. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. You can get more views. You can get more views, but you get viewers from the shorts feed, which are sometimes not the best. I'm your best friend, okay? The storms are coming. Thank you for asking. The red cells may be smaller. I keep refreshing the radar. Oh, sweet of you. I hope that it's like, I don't know where you live. I know in like here where we are, when it's like there's a severe whatever, it does get kind of loud, but it's for like 5 minutes and then it just stops. It's never as intense as they say. Very, very rarely is it as intense as they say in Ohio. Gosh, I hope it doesn't get bad though. Like I hope it doesn't knock out your power and all that kind of crap, or you know, shingles flying off and branches blowing off. I hope it's not like that either. It's supposed to hit 101 here in the Boise, Idaho area tomorrow. Good grief, that is hot. Okay, so the vertical stuff, yeah, that's what I was asking Jason, because it's like two different things. I know when I'm on somebody's live stream and it's vertical, and maybe it's something where I don't necessarily need to have the screen on, like they're just live, and I don't want to have my screen just on. I want to shut the screen off and still be able to hear. I can't do that with vertical live stream. So there's that. That's kind of annoying. But so you have like more exposure, it seems like, if you do a vertical live stream. Hold on. Thank you, Lord. The tornado stuff didn't used to be as bad years ago. It's still not as bad here in the Midwest. I'm tired of it though. Yeah. I don't know if the ice thing is loud for you guys, so I'm just gonna hold on. Okay. So you have the more exposure doing vertical, but then I also hear a lot of things about how being on a vertical live stream, it like really increases the chances of just like not the greatest people in the chat. like more inappropriate or, you know, things like that. And so, good night, everyone. Have a good weekend. Thank you so much for being here, Chris. I appreciate you. Vertical live stream don't always hit the shorts feed, but when they do, it brings in a completely different crowd. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been debating. I've been thinking about it for weeks, trying to figure out if I want to try a vertical live stream, and then even trying to figure out what the heck I would even do for a vertical live stream. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to do it as one of my regularly scheduled things, like Tuesday, Friday, maybe like one of my random ones on a Saturday where I play a game or where I do a workout. I just don't know. I've seen live streams get shut down by trolls. Okay. Good night, Aisha. Thanks for being here. I am about to end this. I was just curious about the vertical live stream, what you guys thought, just to kind of help me. And I will be praying for you, Aisha. I'm going to continue to pray for you. I hate that you're going through what you're going through right now. Gotta go shower before you all complain. Yeah, thanks. It's about time. Thank you for being here, Gloria. Have a good weekend. If you try a vertical live, make more moderators. Okay, yeah, that's another thing I was thinking. Hey, Anthony. How's your night going? Oh, I'm late. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, just be aware what can happen. Okay, that's the other thing I was thinking. I was like, I had it in my head. If I do this, I for sure am going to have more moderators because just to like prepare. I mean, for all I know, I could do a vertical live stream and it would be, you know, just like my main people showing up and everything would be fine. But I also know that it could get really, like I've been in other people's vertical live streams as a moderator and I have to block people all the time because they are just saying them. They just don't stop. Like they just keep saying the most inappropriate things. So I wasn't sure. And then I always feel bad about moderators because I don't know who to add as a moderator or if it's like an inconvenience to people because most people who are moderators on tons of channels. So then I don't know. I just feel bad. Like I don't know how you guys pick who to be your people because I don't know. Like people are busy. I don't want people to feel obligated. Like, oh great, Kendra's live. Now I got to go be in there. I don't know. It's just like the nonsense you deal with on shorts. Okay. I'll just keep thinking about it. I don't know. I'm kind of just mostly curious, I guess, try it just for the heck of it to see if it brings more people in. I think that's mostly my thing is just, is it going to get, you know, more exposure? Whoever you want to do it on your channel. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know. I just feel so bad. But, I've just been thinking about these things because I don't know if this is normal, but my views are at a good number. Like surprisingly good. I still think there's some kind of glitch going on, but my subscriber count is dropping. So the views are going up and my subscriber count is just like dropping. I have no idea. I don't know. So I just start to, you know, overthink things a little bit. Like, should I do something different? Do I need to? I don't know. Am I doing something that's not very, like, what do I need to do better? I guess that's more my question. Like, what can I do better? And also to keep people watching for longer. I just don't know. I don't know if anybody knows. I have people watching, but it's not like from the very beginning to the very end. I don't have that. At least that's not what it looks like as far as my analytics go. And also as far as like, you know, the monthly payout thing or whatever, it's very clear that people are not watching from start to finish. So in my head, I'm like, okay, what do I need to do better to keep people engaged so that people actually want to watch the entire video or be there for the entire workout or whatever. Just remember that the shorts audience and the long form audience are different. Yeah, that's for sure. One won't always support the other. Okay. My watch time is crap too. Yeah, I don't get it. Even the click-through rate, that number will be like a good number. You know, it'll be in the green with an up arrow. But the amount of time, the average view duration is just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It can be so discouraging. Sometimes I think maybe I should just treat the analytics like the scale and just don't look at it, because then I start to really think on things. I don't look at the outside like, oh, it's them. People don't like my stuff. People, it's me. Like, what do I need to do differently? What do I need to do better? How can I improve this? I just don't know. Or is it something where it's like, just keep doing what you're doing, you know, and improve on the quality of things, but keep doing, you know, staying true to that content and just keep going and it will eventually happen. I don't know. Let's see. Kendra. Oh, Kendra. I think as time goes by, most people's attention span gets shorter and shorter. Yeah, I think so too. Like there are people like my husband, the channels that he's subscribed to, they have videos that are like 20 minutes to like 2 hours. And he watches the whole thing. So you have people like that who, and my husband, so it's just so hard because, you know, we're not going to please everybody. There's no way in any area of life, there's no way that we are going to please every single person. The decisions we make, the way that we live, the way that we do anything. So just, that's why for sure I'm sticking true to what my channel has been about from the beginning. The encouragement, the healthy lifestyle, you know, workouts, food, which is mostly in the shorts, and it's mostly lifestyle, you know, habits, things like that. So I'm not going to stray from that. I will not. I refuse to say, oh, what's trendy? I'm going to do that stuff to try to grow my channel. I'm not doing it because it's fake and I don't. It's cringy to me. I can't do it. I'm not saying that for anybody else, just for me. It's not good. But I just don't know, because you have some people who love the long form. They love it. They like it because they listen to it. You know, maybe they have it like playing in their car, connected to their speakers in their vehicle, or while they're getting ready, or they actually enjoy watching it for however long. And then some people who are like, give me a 5-minute video. That's it. I don't want to like watch anymore. So like, what do you do? Have a mix of it? Welcome back, Doran. Doran, right? I thought I understood the numbers, but lately not so much. It is hard. It is hard to do. Oh, I meant like the way I'm pronouncing it. I feel like some people might look at it and say Doran, or is it Doran? Doran? Is it like that? Okay. Don't change who you are to chase views. Absolutely. There are lots of topics I could jump into, but it's not on brand for me, so I don't do it. Oh yeah, so true. There was a group in a social media thing that I was in, very, very political, and so many people would be like, you have a platform, you have a whatever, you should talk about these things. I'm like, no, I refuse. I'm not doing it. I just won't. Would it get me attention? Yeah, some of it would be positive and some of it would be absolutely horrible. I'm not doing that. Not that that can't be the case for anything that I talk about, but this is why I started it. For encouragement. Oh, she has somebody's Toy Story thing. What is it? Yep. You can't have your stuffed animals on the floor. She'll eat them up. No. Sorry. I think half and half is good. Okay. Yeah, so maybe have like some quick ones, maybe like some 10-minute ones, some like 20 or 30-minute ones, I guess. It's everything. That's how I meant to type that. I don't know. All right. Well, I was just curious about the vertical. I wanted to show you guys the prize that I won, and then play a game with you guys, something more laid back. But I also wanted to ask about the vertical live stream and just kind of see how things are for you guys. My name can be pronounced different ways by different people. It's a Hebrew name. I grew up in a mostly black area. Daron. Doran is for the normies. I think I'm a normie. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I was just curious about that, about vertical stuff, and if it would help. I just don't know. And then I guess when I really stopped thinking about my why would I want to do vertical? One is just because I'm curious. But if my why is that I'm trying to make things match up, I'm noticing that my subscribers are falling, even though my views are fine, the subscriber count is falling. So I don't know. I know that I did have like a freaking rush of subscribers. So maybe that's just YouTube filtering out, the bots or whatever, maybe that's what it is. But I'm just naturally very hard on myself. So my first thing is like, okay, I need to do better. Like what I need to do better. I need to like work harder, practice more, do something better so that people want to stick around. So when I think about, is that really one of the reasons I want to do vertical? I don't know. Because it's not genuine, I guess, I don't know, man. YouTube can really make you feel kind of down on yourself if you allow it to, which I keep getting there and then I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And then I bounce back and then I whatever. I feel like there's one more thing I was going to ask you guys. I apologize too. I know I'm like holding up everybody's time. It's just like I like bounce off of you guys. I want the feedback and everything. Oh, I just wanted to run this by everybody. If you want to email me, consumethegoodness@gmail.com. Just a reminder that I am getting the that live stream that I talked about in my last live stream where I wanted to do come on 5 questions with the source. It's the solution to everything. Yes, I do want to do that though, by the way. I do. I think it would be so fun to be on a live stream with you. So no, I do want to do that. But I just want to remind everybody that I'm doing I decided, Jason, not to do it as a live stream. Because I was thinking about what you said last time when I was saying I wanted to do like a panel, where I list things and people in all different experiences, all different like backgrounds or lifestyles or whatever. How many times do we raise our hands together just to kind of show that we have more in common than a lot of people might think? We're more alike than not. And I have like 5 people so far who said they wanted to do it. But I do think I'm going to do it as a panel so that I can focus more on the chat. Like you were saying, this dog just sat right in my lap. She's not small. Anyway, I was going to do that so I could focus on the chat, but also because some of these people are in totally different time zones and I just don't know how I would make that work. So Jason, is this the way to do it? I would do it in live stream or StreamYard. Like send the link to the people, record, like start recording, and then ask the questions and talk to them a little bit, and just do that with each person, right? And then from there, I can do my editing. I'm fine with the editing part. It's more the recording something with somebody. I've never done that before. I'm guessing it's probably kind of simple. All right, sweet. Okay, I have weeks of ups and weeks of downs. All we can do is keep grinding. Yes, I'm in. Okay, awesome. Yeah, if you want to just, I'll add. Okay, I will put your name on the list, and then we can set up a time to do the recording part, which I think that is the way that I'll do it, and I think I can make it work because then I can edit. I can crop it, edit myself out of all but one of them, so that I can show everybody on the screen and then responding to the same question, obviously. And then I'll, do my thing from there. But yes, so anybody who might want to be a part of that, then you can send me an email, or if you want to know more about it. I don't know if any of you guys have Signal. I have Signal and I use that. It's just a messaging app, but I use it a lot because I talk a lot and the people I talk to usually have a lot to say too. So we just do voice messages back and forth to each other. Super easy on Signal. So if you're on there, you can send me an email and let me know. And then we can just voice message each other back and forth or whatever. But anyway, okay, that was it. Yeah, it will just give a video file you can edit. Okay. I can do that. I have the free version of StreamYard. I can still do it that way, right? Where I just record it. If you want to do a test recording, just let me know when, and we can work out the bugs. Oh my gosh, that would be so great. Thank you so much. Seriously. I just love you. I do. You're so helpful. You've been so helpful and so supportive for so many things. And Pete and Jesse, like so many of you guys. You guys are just the best. Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. On Tuesday, it'll be another live stream because I will definitely not have the next workout video ready by Tuesday. I have some of it ready. I have the songs ready to go. I have the routine created, but I have to actually do it and edit it and all that kind of stuff. So it won't be ready by Tuesday. So I'll do a community post about this as well. I'm going to do just like a Q&A. Somebody suggested that I do that because I haven't done one in a while. And she said it was really fun, like a, get to know me better. Let's do a Q&A thing. So if you guys keep an eye out for that and send me all the questions, any questions, I don't care. It takes a whole lot to bother me and to get under my skin and to offend me. So any question you ask is fine. But I'll do a community post for that for Tuesday's live stream. I've got the paid version of StreamYard, and everyone can stream to their channels. Just let me know if that helps. Wednesday. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Jason. I can't remember all these dang things. Yes. Wednesday is episode 4. That's crazy. That was 4 months ago, huh? Okay, so Wednesday is episode 4 of the I Was Challenged series, where we're swapping recipes, and they're just pretty much all going to be low carb recipes because, well, Jason and I started it, and that's the way that we eat, and we eat that way for our health, for health reasons, for medical reasons. So it would be like a low carb recipe swap. But if any of you guys were already set for June, we always do the first Wednesday of every month. So if anybody wants to join that premiere train that Jesse's talking about, if any of you guys want to join that, then just send an email to me or Jason and let us know, like, hey, I want to be part of the recipe swap, for episode 5, and we can get you guys going in there. Oh, what the? I'll take all y'all's carbs. 4 channels this episode, yes, which is so fitting. That's exciting. Episode 4, we got 4 recipes, 4 premieres going. And it'd be awesome if we had the number of each month every time. Why is this so behind? What in the world? Oh, well, if I missed something in the chat, I apologize. I don't know what the heck is going on with this. Okay. Okay, so yes, that's everything for that. I think. The more I think about, I feel like it's time to go. I start remembering all these things to say, and then I talk forever. But I'm not going to do that because it's Friday night. I'm sure you guys are like, shut up already. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. And yeah, keep an eye out for that community post to ask however many questions you want to ask. And that'll be for next week's, for Tuesday. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate your time. This went on for a really long time. So thank you. And that's all. Okay. I love you guys so much. God bless. And I hope to be back for the next one.